Hello, it's Rebecca, and today I just wanted to say something about a phenomenon that I've noticed, which is the post art slump, which is where you've done a huge project, you've worked really, really hard, put your all into it, and then suddenly it's over, and you kind of don't know what to do with yourself. Personally, I get a little sad and depressed around this time. Um, So I think it's important to identify it, name it, and share how I'm planning to combat this. So the example I'll have today is that on Friday I completed a very large self-portrait, larger than real life, for my painting class at uni, and I presented it and everything. And now I just feel a little empty because it's like it's come out of me. It's out in the world, and it's like, now what? I've got this giant painting sitting on my deck. I don't know what to do. So my plan for the future to try and combat this feeling is, one, trying my best to stay off social media in the time immediately afterwards, especially if you've posted the work that you've made, because it's so tempting to just keep checking and seeing who's seen it, what do people think. You've put so much work into this and you want to know what it's doing out in the world now that you've kind of released it. But it's just a toxic thing to do, to constantly be checking and looking and wondering. So instead, I think it's best to plan other things to do and distract yourself and kind of forget about the work if possible. So my biggest tip is to start making different art, something a bit lighter and more fun, less heavy, which is why I'm doing this little painting drawing thing today, to kind of just move on from the large project and do some fun little experiment that is a bit inconsequential. I'm also doing this as some more just practice and a study for some more small scale works, continuing my current thoughts about hiding and escaping. So this was a small acrylic painting with some pen over the top that I put on eventually, that taken from a reference photo that I took on Bribie Island recently. I was up there for a wedding, had a lovely time. It's a little bit hard to see, but I'm painting some fingers here coming around this blanket. So I've been doing a lot of people hiding in nature, but now I'm thinking of incorporating just traces of people, so maybe blankets, clothing. So we'll see how that ends up. Just an idea for now. I would say I'm mediumly happy with how this turned out. I think it was a bit of an experiment doing the painting and then drawing afterwards. I quite like drawing. I think it's kind of a bridge between my jewellery work and my painting work. So I don't want to kind of stifle it by having too much details in the painting to start with. So I think for next time I might have a more simple painting, and then put more work into the drawing on top. That's kind of my plan. I must say, trying to record painting is like an art form in itself, but I'm hoping I'll get a bit better at it. And I really appreciate anyone who's taken the time to watch this. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.